So, Adam Sandler's The Do-Over. Usually I don't like to talk about Adam Sandler movies. I mean, let me say this. This might be my first recording of just me talking about a movie. But I watch a whole bunch of shit movies just for fun, because that's what I enjoy doing. I think I might genuinely enjoy watching really shit movies more than I enjoy watching good. Not great, not like amazing, but good movies. So I watch quite a lot of shit. Point is, The Do-Over is one of the laziest, blatant cash grab I have ever seen in any movie ever. And the fact that it's Adam Sandler might not be too surprising, but grown-ups at least had, it didn't have anything in it, but at least it was the most bland thing I've ever fucking seen in my life. So it was like flatline, you know what I mean? This movie is just doesn't give a shit. If I went out right now and made a movie, I'd make The Do-Over, because it's a movie where anyone can make it. It doesn't make sense. It just you could tell they made it. Just they made it up as they went along. Literally made it up as they went along. I'm not even joking here. Don't mess with the Zohan, Happy Gilmore, Little Nicky, The Waterboy, all those other fucking Adam Sandler movies. At least they seem like they went through a process. At least a second draft, maybe. This doesn't feel like that even. It's so shit. And the fact that it's on Netflix just pisses me off even more. It begins at a reunion. A high school reunion. With David Spade being David Spade. I don't know his character's name, I'm just going to call him David Spade, because he's David Spade. And basically, he is the loser. The biggest fucking loser in the universe, alright? So, he's watching basically his wife dance with her ex-husband, and of course, because it's, he's the ultimate loser, she's basically fuck dancing him. Fuck dance? The fuck dance in him? Point is, that he's getting embarrassed in front of everybody. By embarrassed, I mean he's just kind of on the side, just oh. And Adam Sandler comes in as the cool, ultra cool, super nerd destroying guy, Max. So basically, they decide to get a drink and they talk about life. And Adam Sandler / Max, Adam Sandler lets loose the fact that he is a secret agent, and that because David Spade is a complete fucking loser, that he should drop out of his whole life and join Adam Sandler on adventures. So let me just begin by saying, in the start of this movie, I want you to remember, Adam Sandler is a super spy. He has ladies going after him. He's killed people, and he's basically... Adam Sandler's movie is the coolest. David Spade is the loser-east loser. I complain, but David Spade, so kind of deserves it. Anyways. There is a literal fucking Corona advertisement, literally an advertisement. It hurt me so bad that it was just such a cash grab. It was just a commercial in your movie, and it hurt me. David Spade, also at his house, is a complete loser, of course, and his kids beat him up, and because, yeah, that's it with his family. They're on a boat, just, having good old times. Just having fun. Then there's a shitty CGI fish around because I guess getting a fucking fake fish or just getting a fish to be on the line and go, huh? That is too much. That is too much for this movie. So we had to pay fucking animators to CGI a fish. How fucking sad is that? So as they're on their boat trip having fun, Adam Sandler fakes their death and they swim away and then they watch their funerals. Because that's a normal thing you do after you fake your death. And basically what they realize is David Spade, of course, because he's a loser, has a funeral where no one goes except his family, who just basically shit on him. The kids are just playing games as the funeral's happening, and the ex-husband is just like, fuck him, we're going home, and I'm gonna fuck my wife. And yeah, so... and of course Adam Sandler's the coolest. Adam Sandler doesn't have a problem with his ego or anything. Adam Sandler's funeral is filled with fucking hundreds of people. It's at some amazing venue. So Adam Sandler he's a coroner, so apparently he's a loser too. You find out after they fake their deaths, by the way. He's not a super spy. So, very good. You know the person that faked your death is also a fucking compulsive liar. That's always nice to know, right? The person you're going to probably spend the rest of your life with. Anyways, Adam Sandler has 2 keys that he knows leads probably to something that has a lots of money to live off of for the rest of their lives, right? David Spade instantly notices that these keys are for our safety deposit box. Adam Sandler asks why. It's never addressed. They fucking just go to fucking, I think Venezuela or something. I just checked. It's Puerto Rico. They go to Puerto Rico. So they go to Puerto Rico. They get the safety deposit box and, oh my god, the giant mansion, right? The 2 dead guys that Adam Sandler stole the keys from, their dead ass. So anyways, they're there now. Let me sum it up. They both fuck 2 ladies, and then all of a sudden, action happens. Because they're looking for the guy who originally owns the house. And I swear to fucking god, this took me just as much by surprise as you. Adam Sandler all of a sudden has guns and ammo and all sorts of shit, and he just starts shooting all the assassins that were going to kill David Spade and him. And I want you to remember this point, because this is going to come up later. This is going to come up later as a bullshit point. Anyways, Adam Sandler defends them off, and they just drive, and David Spade's like, how did you do that? You're not a secret spy. He's like, I took courses or some shit, which... To fuck up, 4 professional assassins, all you need to do is take a police training course, and you can take everyone on. That's how it works, right? I don't know why I'm complaining about this part. There's so much worse. Anyway, so after being almost killed, they decide maybe now's the time to find who owns the house. So they find the guy's wife. By the way, the guy is a doctor, so the doctor's wife. Basically, they find the doctor's wife, and when they find her, they do what every normal person would do. They fucking run her over. Okay, not run her over, they just knock her down in the car. And then they try and help her and get her back in her house. And she, of course, is... I feel sorry for this actress, because I haven't seen her. I'm not sure if this is her first role or whatever, and I'm like... She doesn't deserve to be in this. She's literally here just to be hot. And one other thing, you'll see. She's getting taken care of by these guys who... She's awfully nice to people who just ran her over. And, the assassin guys come to kill Adam Sandler and David Spade. And they escape with her, and she's totally cool with it because she's just one cool chick. There's a bar scene. They go to a bar. They talk to the husband, ex-lover who's a guy, and the joke is that it's a biker who's gay. And tough guys can't be gay, because gay people all have to be vaginas or something. Adam Sandler makes him come, and then, the one assassin guy that survived that's really good at gymnastics or some shit survives. They try to kill him, they don't, they get away. AKA, that whole scene was pointless. I just told you anyways, because I want to fill out more time in my video. So basically, they go to Adam Sandler's mom's house, and Adam Sandler, for some reason, is kind of pissed at his senile old mom, who's obviously has some serious problems with her. She might actually have dementia. He's pissed that she didn't go to, his fake funeral. Point is, they're at Adam Sandler's mom's house. And she's a senile lady with dementia. And they're hiding out there, I guess, for a bit. Putting his mom in danger, very nice of them. Then, I swear to God, a different movie starts playing, because the fuse box for the house goes out. So Adam Sandler, in the middle of a stormy night, goes and to reset it. And, oh my god, his crazy ex-girlfriend's there, who's about to, kill him or something. And she's just, freaking out. She's like, why does it have to go down like this? Why? And then Adam Sandler and her, they start, fucking right in the middle of the room. And he's like, everybody get out! I need to put my penis in her! I'm Adam Sandler! I'm so good with the ladies! I also want to remind you, his crazy ex-girlfriend came in with a fucking gun. She was going to kill people, and Adam Sandler seduces her. Because Adam Sandler's so cool, he gets crazy ex-girlfriends. And then, David Spade fucks a hot Latino lady because, plot. Because he can. Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't mention it before, but there's a subplot that Adam Sandler's trying to find medicine that cures cancer. The doctor whose house they were Puerto Ricoing up in had the cure to cancer. All of it. So they go to the guy who was his partner. So yeah, they talk to the guy and get basically nothing. Adam Sandler thinks that the partner killed, the doctor that had the medicine that cured the cancer. But he doesn't. but Adam Sandler still doesn't trust him. And basically, David Spade is going in to hack. Oh yeah, by the way, he's an accountant, so of course he knows how to hack. So he goes into the offices of the doctor to look up the research for the medicine that cures cancer. Remember this is important. And the big twist happens. The amazing, change the whole movie twist. Adam Sandler has liver cancer, and medicine cures his cancer. Now, some of you probably don't know, probably most of you don't know, I've had a liver transplant. And for me, it was very close to the point where I almost died because of how long I waited for it. Now, let me say this. He could have done absolutely none of this shit if he was dying of fucking liver cancer. I'm not sure if you noticed, or anyone knows on the movie because they just didn't care because they wrote in one draft, that when you have liver cancer, when you're dying of liver failure and just cancer, you can't get into gunfights, you can't drink, you can't fucking swim, you can't row, you can't do anything. And they try to show like, oh my god, we dropped so many hints. Like at one point in the movie, I swear to god, one point in the movie that drops the hint that he was supposed to be really sick was that he had to sit down at one point.
Holy shit, I gotta sit down. You don't feel good? What, you got a hangover?
He sat down. And the crazy ex-girlfriend, you find out, was his wife. What? Then why did she bring the gun? What? She was gonna kill him? Even though he was gonna die? You find out Adam Sandler basically has his whole family, and that the crazy ex-girlfriend was his wife, which doesn't make any sense unless, like, it doesn't make any sense. It's just, you could tell, like, they just made her a crazy ex-girlfriend, like, we need a twist that makes you care for Adam Sandler. The classic Adam Sandler just pull out my own ass sort of tactic of, we need people to care, so something horrible has to happen, like in 8 Crazy Nights where it was, Adam Sandler's parents were dead. Yeah, that was a good plot twist in a nice Hanukkah movie. And the twist sucked, is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really change the movie, because it just means that Adam Sandler is the one they have to cure. So basically, I want you to also remember that there's also a tinge of government conspiracy of that, oh my god, the government can't, because chemotherapy makes so much money, and everyone must die of liver cancer. Which is so bullshit, because apparently, people forget that the person who maybe cured cancer would be the most famous, loved, and make a shit ton of money celebrity in the universe for curing one of the most deadly diseases. After he goes to the business partner, Adam Sandler finds out, oh my god, no! The 2 guys that he was helping, they stopped returning his calls because they were dead. And who is behind this? Who wanted to stop this and stop the cure to cancer? The hot Latino woman! Bum bum bum! Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little better of a twist than the liver cancer thing, because at least it changes somewhat, even though it happens in the last 10 minutes and literally just ends after that. The point is, it happens, you find out she's the evil person, Adam Sandler's getting tortured, but it's not real torture, it's funny torture, with like anal play and shit. And questioning the guy who's torturing his sexuality. And remember, because Adam Sandler is also dying of liver cancer, he escapes and runs to help Max, or David Spade rather. See, I think his name is Max. I think it's actually Charlie. So David Spade goes to meet the hot Latino woman to give him the cure because he found it, and she's like, oh, Max isn't here because he killed somebody and ran off. And then David Spade just like, and she's like, what the fuck? And he's like, Adam Sandler wouldn't kill anybody. I'm like, bitch, have you seen this movie? He's definitely killed people. The angry husband of the wife of David Spade fucked, Adam Sandler shot him in the kneecap. Motherfucker would definitely kill people. What are you talking about?
You don't kill me, I kill you.
Anyways, she has a gun. Adam Sandler comes in and stops her for a bit, and then she gets the gun again. She's about to kill her, and he's like, ah! And then Adam Sandler's wife in the movie comes back, and they have a cat fight. Well, plenty of gratuitous upskirt shots for the hot Latina woman. And then then Adam Sandler and Charlie and David Spade. See, I keep mixing them up. Because it's like, I keep thinking of the characters, but they're Adam Sandler and David Spade. So Adam Sandler and David Spade just watch this cat fight and they're enjoying it apparently, even though this is for Adam Sandler's cure to cancer. Then the cure to cancer that Adam Sandler needed is thrown into the ocean because it was near a dock, so of course it just managed to fall in the ocean. And then Adam Sandler's like, oh no, I'm gonna fucking die. Maybe I should have helped my wife, or maybe I should have just tried to catch the kid that they were fucking like throwing around during their fucking sexy cat fight, but I need to do the stereotype of the horny guy watching the cat fight, so I can't possibly be fucking intelligent at the same time. So basically they think Adam Sandler's gonna die, but then the plot twist is David Spade actually had the real cure to cancer in his ass! And then they retrieve it, and then they have a nice happy ending with David Spade knowing that the woman he fucked, the hot Latina woman, didn't love him. He doesn't have a family. But at least Adam Sandler is happy. And David Spade is adequate. Hooray! Point is, if you couldn't tell, this movie was the laziest, most slapshod movie ever put together. It just went from scene to scene to scene to scene. Here's the plot. I could tell you the plot. I can make it simpler. It could have just been Adam Sandler gets his friend David Spade and just flat out just say, hey, I need you to help me find this. You're the only friend I have ever had that I trust this much. And that could be it. From the get-go, that's what they know they're gonna do. And then they could, you know what I mean? It's just, they fucked around so much, and the plot reveals itself with things, and motivation reveals itself like the last third of the movie. It's a train wreck. Say what you will about all the other Adam Sandler movies. They at least felt like they had more than one draft to it. This was terrible. So yeah, that's it. It's a piece of shit. Not surprising. I killed some 20 minutes or something. I had fun. Not really.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother...